talking about?
What's going on?
We're looking at a special video right now.
What are you watching?
Well, there's a very, very special one-of-one McLaren we did. That doesn't give it away for you right there. It was just released, and we're really excited to finally show it.
Boom. That's the McLaren. It's just a model car, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but on the real note, very nice McLaren. We did this a few months back, and it's now been delivered. So, should we just jump right into it?
Oh, I think so. This is a ridiculous spec. It's probably, some people might not understand why it's so cool. Color's controversial, but besides that, to be able to go and spec out your McLaren through MSO to the T is very, very difficult, because usually what they'll do is they'll put a cap on what you can and can't do.
You have to be a special client to be allowed to do that. Now, MSO is pretty in detail, like the tailor-made program with Ferrari, MSO is relatively the same thing, but there are still limitations. They still don't allow you to step outside of a box. In this case, they went outside that box. This was one-off across the board for everything from the interior, exterior, one-off color, paint, one-off carbon, and so on.
It's probably one of the highest specs.
It is the highest spec.
You think so?
It is.
You think so?
It is.
All right, well,
for the coupes, it is.
When you guys watch this video, comment below, is this the highest spec 765LT?
I think, Daniel, if you can throw it on the screen real quick, we saw a very high spec 765 coupe at Car Week, and that spec was around the 670 mark. This is around the 7 mark.
Well,
so it is the most expensive.
We'll let you guys watch it. This is from our friends at McLaren Newport Beach. A very special client taking delivery, so we're gonna go back to that footage right now, guys.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm sure you guys can see something crazy behind me, so we'll get right into it. We've got the highest spec McLaren 765 in the world, owned by a very special celebrity. We'll get into that shortly. Our friends over at McLaren Newport Beach sent us the car. This celebrity, which we'll get to shortly, has a thing for pink cars. Pink Magic 765LT Coupe with blue crystal carbon. This is a one-off McLaren color specifically for this client. We did a full body clear bra on the vehicle, including the full rear diffuser, a couple accents on the inside. This car's wild. Daniel and I, we saw the car getting unloaded off the JP truck, the clamshell opened up, and I think our facial expression said it all. It was just like a jaw-dropping moment. This color in the sun is really absurd. The Pink Magic is what it's being called. It has a blue flake in the paint, while the blue crystal carbon has a pink flake in it. I'm gonna open the car up and let you guys look at the inside. You can see this, the interior of this car is no box unchecked. Full MSO all the way around, full pink interior with the blue accents, accenting the outside pink with blue accents as well. Is this Jason? Boom, perfect timing. We got this is his car actually.
I wish. I'd rock pink.
I would too.
Yeah, we were just saying that our facial expressions when the clamshell on JP's truck opened was just jaw dropping.
This is obviously the highest spec 765.
Most expensive coupe in the world as of right now. Let me rephrase. Most expensive coupe in the world at all. This is the most expensive one. Spiders, we might see one that might be a little more expensive, but this is the highest spec coupe in the world.
On this though, what's actually cool is obviously not just that it's pink Magic with blue carbon. To be able to spec this out from McLaren used to not be a thing. You can't just ask, whatever I want. So you've got to buy certain cars. You got to kind of prove that you mean business with it and that you're going to enjoy them.
Unfortunately, it's becoming a little bit more of like the Ferrari type of thing where you have to work up the totem pole. This case, we got McLaren Special Operation that went above and beyond and did something pretty wild.
I mean, what, 5 years ago, if you would have said that you could spec your car this way and they would have said, yep, we'll do it, not a chance.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, so the fact that this is an OEM paint job with OEM across the board it's pretty wild. One thing I just noticed, actually, I don't know if you've ever seen this before. Let me open up the interior real quick. In the center of the two seats, there's actually a Camelback water bottle type system. I don't know why. I think it's unique. It's even matching the pink on the exterior.
Oh, I know why. The Sennas, when they came out, that was one of the unique features that actually had a water dispenser on there that you can feed through. The whole point of that is just like a race car where you're driving in Formula 1 or wherever it is, you can't take your hand off the wheel. So you've got the water bottle straight through the helmet.
I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, especially if you want to put coffee in the morning, I would do that.
Coffee in the morning? At least you're not gonna spill it.
Hot coffee too. You guys know how the car looks in here under the fluorescent lighting, but let's pull it outside and see what it looks like in the sun.
Really, yeah. The paint is just absurd, not only inside but outside in the sun. You're really gonna see the blue flake that makes this pink magic.
Yeah. jokes about if you'd ever drive a pink car. I would drive this car.
I would too.
Yeah, Jose? Jose did the install, forget us. This is the guy who's doing the magic behind the car, protecting it, and the full body expel. You've probably done the most 765s here out of anybody. Anything that was more tricky on this car, being that it was pink and bright, or same install before?
Same install as before.
Yeah, but you just enjoyed it more.
Just enjoyed it more, you know, more of a rare car too, you know?
Yeah? Your eyes are burning after staring at it up
Actually,
close?
yeah, up close for a while, yeah. All you see is pink no matter what time it is.
He's going to sleep and having a pink nightmare. But no, he killed on the install, man. This is not the easiest car to do, not the hardest car.
Not the hardest.
It's just time consuming, right?
Just the kind of time consuming, so many pieces.
Yeah, but this guy's the man. He does so many of these cars, so we appreciate him working on it. So what's the trickiest part of this car? Out of anything you'd have to say?
The bumper.
Yeah?
The bumper, just so many pieces.
Front bumper?
Front bumper, yes.
So
many pieces on it.
So on the bumper, obviously, with Clearbright, you do everything per panel. So
Yes.
front bumper's all done one piece. The headlight surround is done one piece. Your both your individual headlights there. The front splitter, the center section, it's probably like a 10-piece bumper at the end of the day.
About the 14 pieces.
But you can't find the seam if you look for it, so that's even better because Jose's the man. This is going back to our friends at Mclaren Newport Beach. They're gonna do their final once over, and then this car should be getting delivered. So really hoping to see this again. There's a few cars in the same collection that have been out, the same color, so I'm sure this will match with it really well.
Just like that, we got JP Logistics here picking up the 765LT Coupe. At this point, if I'm gonna tell you his name, we got permission to say it. This is Jeffree Starr's Mclaren 765LT Coupe, most expensive one in the world as well. Damn, talk about a spec on that 765. I mean, literally every box was checked with that one. The question is, would you guys drive a pink 765? I know I would. Appreciate you guys continuing to support the channel and everything. Stay tuned for the next video where Daniel and I take Project C8 up to Malibu with a wild group of supercars. Until next time, we appreciate the support and catch you on the next one. We get things thrown at us now. Why did I do that? You just ruined my mojo. Look at these guys, they're all distracting me. Alrighty, let's be serious now.